Guys, hello, welcome back. If you've not seen me before, my name is Dalimore. I actually can't believe what I'm actually about to say. I've dreamed of this moment for nearly 2 years, and it is finally here. Welcome back to another Walt Disney World vlog travel series. I actually can't believe right now we are heading to Orlando. I actually can't believe it. Like, I don't know about any of you, but I just at some points I thought this day was never going to come, because it just feels like it's been forever since the border's been closed for almost 2 years, and now we are heading to Florida. Oh my god, honestly guys, welcome back. I am not even going to bore you with the facts and figures of how many times this trip should have happened, but it's been cancelled, rebooked, and now we're finally going. I actually can't believe it. We're going to Florida! I actually can't believe I'm saying that. We are going to Florida. Oh, the cases are there. They're all packed. Right now, I'm going to be heading to the Premier Inn. That's where I'm staying tonight. And then tomorrow, we're flying to Florida. But yes, the plan is tonight I'm heading to the Premier Inn. This is like a split stay, so this is like a split trip. So for the first six nights, 7 days, I'm actually going to be there solo, but I'm planning on meeting up with so many of you guys. I'm going to be meeting up with other YouTubers and vloggers and things for the first 6 days, and then one of my best mates is going to be joining me out there, Nathan, who you will meet later in the vlog series. He's never been to Florida before, so honestly, I am so excited to show him around Florida. Honestly, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't watch YouTube, he doesn't know anything about Disney, obviously apart from the movies, and he doesn't know anything about Universal. He just basically said to me about 7 or 8 weeks ago when he decided to come, Dan, you book everything and I will just go along with the flow. So I booked everything and he doesn't know anything, so he's gonna arrive halfway through the trip, and yeah, you guys will see his reactions to everything. And then obviously, because we're going back during the Great Unpleasantness, obviously we'll be going through that in regards to Genie Plus and things like that, which we'll talk more about later in this vlog. I'm really excited as well, because this series is all about trying things new, doing things that I've not done before, and something I have never done before, which is crazy. Honestly, I actually can't believe I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but I've actually never stayed on resort at Disney. We always stay off-site because it is always the cheaper option. But on this trip, half of the trip is staying on-site with Disney, and then the other half is off-site. And obviously, I'm bringing all of you guys along. There should be about 20 vlogs, I believe, so there's going to be a lot of content. So if you've not subscribed already, guys, hit that subscribe button. And if you're not following me on Instagram, jump on Instagram, because that's where I keep you guys in the loop in regards to daily stories. And then obviously, I'll let you guys know about all trip details and things all on there as well. Tomorrow, we're flying in premium economy with Virgin. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest, this was all booked before the Great Unpleasantness, which we'll obviously get on to in a second. Yeah, this was all booked due to the Great Unpleasantness, so I got a really good bargain for premium. I pretty much paid the same price I'll pay for premium is what I will pay for a normal economy seat in normal times. So honestly, I'm just so excited. I've not sat in premium for such a long time because it is expensive. So yes, I'm sitting premium. I'm so excited for it. And then, as this is a series where we're trying everything new, I am trying the Magical Express. Obviously, I know it's going and it's going to be, well, it's not going, it's going to be a change in its service, isn't it? In whatever, it's going to be a chargeable service. However, I've not used it before. I've never obviously stayed on site, so I'm going to get to experience the Magical Express, which is going to be so cool. We're doing Disney, obviously. we're going to Disney, we're doing Disney, and then we're going to be also doing Universal as well as loads of 50th merch shopping. Oh, there's so much that I've seen in other people's vlogs. There's so much that I've seen on Disney's website and what you guys have sent me on Insta, which I just honestly, God help me, because there's so much. I have a list I have a list of items, but also a quick one. As we are travelling during the Great Unpleasantness, obviously a lot of things have changed in regards to check-ins, in regards to things you need to do before you can fly. I did do a video, which would already be out if you're watching this. I'll pop it in the, well, I'll pop it above, so it'll be up there for you, but it's also going to be below. It's basically information of how I got to where I am now in regards to being able to travel, which tests did I use and things. I will obviously be vlogging the whole airport experience tomorrow, what it's like going from Virgin check-in. I'll obviously vlog as much as I can. Obviously we are in an airport, so I am aware that you can't film everything, but I'm going to vlog as much as I possibly can and obviously keep you guys in the loop. Like I say, in regards to check-in, what it was like, how difficult was it? Was it a breeze? Was it a lot more strenuous because of the things you have to do? And then obviously once we get to the States, then I'll obviously talk through what customs was like and things like that. And then obviously as the trip goes on, I will explain what it's like with a mask situation and things like that. So yeah, this obviously, if you're watching this like years into the future, you'll be thinking, oh my god, what was it like all the way back then? Obviously, this is the current guidelines as it stands right now. Obviously, I don't know what the guidelines are going to be like even next week, never mind what they're going to be like in a year's time. So yes, as it currently stands, November 2021, when I'm traveling, yeah, we have to wear masks and things like that. So yes, and I'll explain all that as the series goes on. So car is all packed, so now it's time to head to the Premier Inn. I need to go and say bye to Con, because Con isn't coming on this trip, which I'm gutted about. He originally was meant to be on this trip, and then the border didn't open in time for him to put his annual leave in, meaning that he was unable to travel. But me and Con do have a future trip planned, so obviously stay tuned. But yeah, he's not coming on this trip, so I now need to go upstairs and say goodbye to him. So we've just arrived at the Premier Inn, guys. This is the Premier Inn we're staying at. We're staying at the Runga Lane one. That's where we had our test yesterday, and you might notice that Premier Inn in the background. But anyway, let's check in. We are a little bit late. It's currently 9 PM. And I think we're meant to check in by 8, so yes, let's check in. So we're in room 319. Let's just hope that the room key works, because I don't know about you guys, it never seems to work in these hotels. Fingers crossed, everyone pray. Will it work, will it not? Yay! Well, this is the room, so yeah, we've got a bed, TV, window. Let's see. Oh my god, I can actually see where I had my COVID test yesterday. That is literally where I had my test yesterday. If you guys watched yesterday's vlog, that's literally where I had my test. Oh, no. No, no, no. Please don't say I have no bathtub. Oh, I don't. It's a shower. I know I sound really pedantic, but my, like, holiday ritual before I go away is to have a nice, lush bath bomb. I've actually got it in the car. Well, I won't be having it. I suppose I could, like, split it up and still kind of have it, but not have it, if that makes sense. Or I could just wash in the sink. I'll always find an alternative, guys. But this would be the perfect opportunity to sit, chat with you guys. Apologies, I know how awful it is watching someone eat, so apologies if this is going to make anyone feel a bit ill. I'll try and be as elegant as I can be, but I am very, very hungry. Honestly, it's been such a busy day today. A lot of you on Instagram have been asking, like, what am I most excited about with this trip? There's so much, honestly, that I'm excited for. I think, like, a highlight would definitely be Rise of the Resistance. I am really, really, really excited to get on that ride. I should have went on it in September last year. Obviously didn't happen because of the Great Unpleasantness. But then since then now Ratatouille's there. The new Velociraptor coaster is now at Universal. We've got Space 20, the restaurant. There's just so much, honestly. I've not been able to get a reservation for that, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. One of you guys messaged me before actually and asked, how am I feeling about travelling to the States on my own? Now, this isn't a solo trip. I am actually going to be joined by Nathan, who's joining me out in a couple of days. So I wouldn't class this as a solo trip, but in a way, I am out there for the first couple of days on my own. I am flying there on my own. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought at this point, I would be really, really excited about the trip. I thought I'd be like, I thought you'd have to pull me down off the ceiling. But I'm feeling a bit anxious about the whole thing, because I feel like, because I've not done it before. Con was saying to us before I left, he was like, do you know what, you're going to be absolutely fine. You flew to Paris on your own, you're fine. I am sitting premium, so I feel like I'm gonna have that comfort, because obviously I am 6 foot. I'm not the thinnest person, so sometimes the seats can be a little bit uncomfortable with, you know, with any airline, never mind just Virgin. So sitting premium, there's that extra room, extra leg room and things. So I'm excited for that. Obviously, we've got the food and things on the plane. I love it how I'm thinking about the food here, mind. But I don't know, I just feel like, I feel like I was so excited yesterday, and I've got to this point and I'm not as excited, but I think a lot of that is anxiety. Once I get through that next section of the airport, I'll be fine. I think it's just been a bit, I feel like I've been on such a high since this was booked like 8 weeks ago, to now it's the day before. I'm going tomorrow. This time tomorrow I'll be in Florida, and I just feel like I'm just a bit like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like tomorrow I'll feel much better. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed, and I will see you in the morning for travel day. Good morning. I had the most dreamiest sleep last night. I must say though, I did wake up like an hour before my alarm, but you know when you just need that sleep. Yeah, so this is the Premier Inn I was staying at yesterday, guys. So this is the South by Runga Lane, see by the other cars. It is a cold morning. I was actually just talking to Robin from Watson's Do Disney, and she was just saying to us there, oh, it's freezing in Florida at the moment. I was like, Robin, I'm telling you, it's not going to be as cold as it is here. Look. You can see the bloody air. You can see the bloody the air from the cold. It's freezing. Yeah, it's going to be a lot warmer in Florida, guaranteed. Yeah, this is how cold it is. My car windscreen wiper is frozen, and for some reason my windscreen wipers think there's rain on them. It is cold, right? We need to get that stopped. Hang on, how do we stop it? This is the thing when you cars. I don't know how you stop these things. Right, so we're literally coming into Terminal 2 now. Now this is the brand new expansion to Manchester's airport. I've actually not been in here since they've expanded it, so this is going to be interesting. Well, that was very, very easy and simple with check-in. So just like I said, so actually when did I last leave you? So the last time I would have saw yous would have been when we were going through to Terminal 2. So since then, obviously we've checked in with Virgin. It was dead easy, dead simple. All they required was the passport, the vaccination status, and the testing, which was so easy. We're actually currently in Manchester Terminal 2. It's brand new expansion and it is awesome. The only thing I will say is it's very, very busy. Yeah, it is really busy. I'm actually trying to find somewhere where I can actually just sit and chat to you guys, because there is just people everywhere, and every time I pull the camera out I feel like I'm just in people's ways. Anyway, yeah, honestly, check-in was so easy. I've had a few of you ask on Instagram about, did you need to print documentation out? Now, like I say, I spoke to some vloggers who were out last week, and they said they didn't need to print anything out. Every single person was getting asked for the printed version here at the airport, but there was a lady in front of me who had it on her phone, and that was absolutely fine. So I think it's just all preference. I think if you've got to print it out and you can hand it in that way, then obviously it make it a little bit easier for you. Or if you're happy just using your phone, then obviously just use your phone. Like I say, there was someone in front of me that was using her phone, absolutely fine. The only problem is signal. So I've struggled to get phone signal all around this airport. In fact, I've only got one bar currently as it stands. So yeah, just bear that in mind that you may struggle for phone signal. So that's the reason why I printed mine out, and also Virgin did request for it to be printed out. Security, you'll be happy to know, after the last flight I did to Paris, security was a breeze. It really was. We did fast track. Obviously can't vlog security because obviously can't vlog security, but it was just absolute breeze. The only problem is typical, this would happen to me. Someone in front of me had put that belt loose. Didn't put it in a tray, just put it on the thing, and I don't know how it got past. And what happened? It got stuck, and what did it get stuck on? My laptops. So then the bloke was like, oh, I'm gonna have to put it back through the scanner. And you wouldn't believe the bloke who did it. It was the one that interviewed me last time when I was coming through from Paris. So if you're interested, like, oh, interview, what happened in the last time you travelled? Go and watch the last vlog, which was the Disneyland Paris vlog series. I'll link it below. Plan is to try and find somewhere that we can actually grab food. Now there's an Archie's ahead. Ooh, in motion. Well, let's have a look in here. See, I was tempted to buy a wellness pillow, you know, for this flight with it being a long one, but I know for a fine fact I wouldn't use it. And then Con had said to us, why don't you just take one of your pillows at home? But let me know, guys, would you take a pillow from home onto a plane? Like, obviously I'm not judging anyone that does, just let me know in the comments if this is something that you would do. And then we've got a WH Smith in here. Now I think this is where I'm going to be opting for, because firstly I feel like I need a drink, so let's go in WH Smith, let's grab a drink. I might even just grab a meal deal, to be honest. Oh, I found it. Right. See, I'm thinking about Christmas presents as we speak, and I'm thinking, well, it might be cheaper getting them here than it is in Florida. But no, I can't do that. Con wouldn't know if I bought him not a real one from Florida, wouldn't he? Because it is for Con I'm looking for, to be honest. But Con literally said before I left, don't buy me anything from Disney or Universal, because he just wouldn't appreciate it. How ungrateful does he sound, guys? Oh, how cute is that? Oh my god, I might have to buy it. That's so nice. Let me know in the comments what's your thoughts. I think that looks lovely. Right, I found the water, guys. I think I'm gonna get, what's the prices? What's the prices? $2.29. Can you not just buy water on its own? Hopefully you can just get water on its own. Hang on. Got smart water over there. Doesn't actually have the prices for it individually, unless it is $2.29. Or you can get it in the meal deal. I'm not sure. $2.29 for that size bottle is extortionate. Yep, it's confirmed these are the prices, so I think we'll be getting this because we want a bigger bottle. Right, and let's get some Haribo. So it's 2 bags for $5. So, right, what should we get? Fruity mix. What ones would you get? You've got to have Haribo, especially for a long haul flight. Let's get the Tang Fastics, and we have to go for the originals, don't we? We love an original. I have honestly just managed to sit down. It is honestly so busy in this airport. So, like I was saying before, they've had an expansion, and believe it or not, it's much bigger than what it originally was, but it just feels so busy. And when I say busy, I mean before the pandemic. I mean before. I've never seen it this busy before. It's a Sunday as well. I honestly thought the airport would be really quiet on a Sunday. Am I right in thinking, am I the opposite? Or no, is the airport really busy? Well, it must be really busy on a Sunday because it's rammed. Anyway, it was 7:42. I got a water and I got my 2 Haribos. So that's me sorted for the flight. I feel dead dehydrated. You know, like when your mouth's dead dry. So I needed water. I'm probably going to get loads of water on the plane as well. Soppy Dan's ready to come out now. But, you know, I am so fortunate to have you guys here, because some of the messages that I've received, honestly, are just lush. And I am feeling a bit vulnerable because I'm on my own, and I know it sounds really stupid, but, and I know Nathan's joining me as well, but it's just like, I've never done this before. I've never flown on my own before, like not this distance anyway. I flew to Paris. It's not even like you're flying that with, like, when you go there. Just so many messages this morning, and I just, wow, honestly, I know I bang on about it all the time with, like, just saying thank you, and I know half of you are probably just sick of hearing that word thank you. You're probably just like, Dan, shut up, stop saying it. But I just, you know, I just appreciate it, guys, so thank you so much. Plane is in, and the one that we're on today is Mademoiselle Rouge. Yes, we're actually waiting to board the plane. We're actually here about an hour early, but obviously they do board the plane a lot sooner. We are flying premium today, so I'm currently standing in the priority line, and everyone's coming down now. I can't believe we're actually going, you know. Until I'm actually sat down on the plane though, we're not going, if you know what I mean. Wait until I've sat down and then we're definitely going. And this is it, guys. We are going on the plane. I actually can't believe it. We're going to Florida. Oh, and here we go. 21A. Oh, this is our seat. So this is my view, guys. So we're on the wing, and news came out, and someone had actually mentioned to me the other day about there not being as many options in premium. Now, I don't know about the economy menu. If anyone in the comments could let obviously us know, but in regards to the menu as it stands now, I can only ever remember there being 3 other options anyway. So you've got your starters, and you've got your mains, and then your desserts. So to me it seems like the full menu's back. And we've also got a Bucks Fizz as well, which is a complimentary drink on arrival with premium, and it's went down very nicely. I actually can't believe though that we're actually sitting down on a Virgin plane ready to fly to Florida. I actually can't believe this is happening.
We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
guys, I just want to quickly say something. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who are just uber supportive. So many of you have been sharing my pictures and sharing everything today, and wow, I'm so appreciative of this, man. I just honestly can't believe it. I've actually paid for the Wi-Fi. I've just paid for the entire flight. It was $20.99. That covers the entire flight. Now you can get cheaper packages. They do like a Wi-Fi package, not a Wi-Fi, obviously it's a Wi-Fi package. They do a messaging package, which is like $2.99. You can pay by the hour as well. I just thought I would just get the entire flight. Obviously it can be a bit pricey, but I use it for work. I can do my emails and stuff. I've got 9 hours to kill, so I'm just like, well, I can do my emails, I can do work, so it's worth it for me anyway. I'm not gonna lie, this gin and tonic is just going down so nice. It's been such a long time since I had a gin and tonic, because pretty much when I'm not on holiday, I just don't drink, so I'm enjoying this right now. So we've went for the jerk chicken for food, which looks really, really nice. And what I love about premium is you actually get it in like an actual bowl, you know, like an actual real cutlery, rather than like the plastic stuff. Then we've got this, which I couldn't tell you what it is. Someone in the comments will let us know. And then we've got a New York cheesecake as well. This looks really, really nice. And we've also got our salt and pepper shakers as well. Now, I actually never managed to take these home last time because I didn't think that you could take them home. But now I know you can. This is coming home with me. Food was actually really, really nice. I asked some of you guys on Instagram what your thoughts were, and a lot of you actually said it didn't look very good, but honestly it was really, really nice. We're about 2.5 hours into the flight now, and it's been so smooth. We did have some turbulence earlier, but you know what, I was chatting to the lady who was sitting next to me, so it was fine. It flew over. It was like 5-10 minutes. Do you know what's so awesome as well, guys? There's so many of you tracking the flight, and you just keep sending me like pictures and updates. I must say, mind, I try not to look at where we are because I don't like it when we're over the Atlantic. And one of you guys sent me a picture before of us directly over the Atlantic. But it's fine. Do you know, honestly, I'm handling it really well. I'm actually really enjoying the flight. It's really smooth. Obviously, apart from the turbulence, it's been really smooth. I've got a water and I've just had a cup of tea, which was just honestly awesome. And yeah, I think I'm going to go up to the Wonder Wall in a sec and have a look at some snacks. Yeah, so guys, so this is the Wonder Wall. So you will see you've got Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, you've got some snack Snicker bars there, you've got some juices, fresh water snacks, and this is available for you, obviously if you're in premium, this is available for you just to come up and just to grab at any point during the flight. I think I might grab some myself, actually might grab some of these. So it's actually a little bit later since I last spoke to you, and we're pretty much now an hour and 27 minutes till the destination, which is just awesome. I honestly feel like this flight has flown over, and afternoon tea has arrived as well. So we've got a scone, a sandwich, a coffee, some clotted cream, and a jam. It's looking good. Can you tell I've been flying for 8 hours? That lunch was actually really, really nice, to be honest. Well, it was an afternoon tea. It was actually really nice. The scone was, oh my god, it was so nice. And then the sandwich was quite nice as well. We're currently over. Well, where are we over? We're currently passing Jacksonville and Savannah. I'll open this. You might not be able to see out because it is very sunny, but we'll have a look. See if you can see out. Yeah, so you can see we're literally still over the sea here, but on the other side of the plane, we're coming over, and we've literally got 30 minutes until we land. So anyways, I'm going to cut filming now because obviously we're going through the airport security and things, and I'm not going to be carrying this big camera around. So we're going to cut filming now, and I will see you once we've all landed. We've all landed. We are in Orlando International Airport. The last time I was here, the Disney store was no longer here. It's back. The Disney store's back. Everything's back. Oh god. Right, honestly, as soon as I passed security, bless the security man, was so nice. He knew I was on my own. Obviously, because I'm on my own, I got asked a lot of questions, and the bloke who was asking us the questions knew a lot about Disney. But bless him, once he knew, like, obviously, you know, he was lovely, and it was just so nice. Honestly, it's just so good to be back. Right, we now need to go for the Magical Express. Now, I've never done the Magical Express before, so I have no clue where I'm going. However, as soon as I've arrived, they've got Christmas trees out. Oh, quick one as well. My case was the first one off the plane. How lucky was that? I was literally the first one to leave, which that is just potluck. That is just so lucky. There is the Harry Potter store here, and then there's the Disney store, but I just want to get to All-Star Movies now. It's just that time. I want to get there. But guys, honestly, I can't believe I'm here. Oh god. This is going to be an emotional vlog, I'm telling you. It's going to be very emotional because I literally feel like I'm welling up now. Right, let's get to the Magical Express. Right, we're here. We've found the Magical Express. Oh my god, that's the magic band that I'm going to be getting today. I pre-ordered it online. I'll explain how I pre-ordered it online later in this vlog because I know some of you guys are interested because I've had a lot of messages. Oh, do you know what's been so nice? Is so many people, as I've been walking and saying hello, they've been like, oh, welcome back. Well, that's us on the Magical Express. Look, oh my god. I actually can't believe this is happening. I was literally talking to myself before in the line. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna wake up in a sec. I feel like someone's gonna like, Dan, it's time to wake up for work. It just feels like a dream. It doesn't feel like this is reality. I can't actually believe I'm here.
My grandma's in town. Well, my place just ain't fit for her to stay in.
And welcome guys to All Star Movies. And look, they even have a red carpet. I am so excited for this. Oh, look at this. How cool is that? Oh my god, I still need to watch this. Literally, when we had the kids around the other week, we were babysitting me and Con. The kids were like, we need to watch this. So that might be on my list to watch while I'm on this holiday. Right, before we go anywhere, I can't go anywhere until I've done a bit of gift shopping. And somehow I found myself at the pin section. God, Liam will be very excited to see me here. Right, so let's see. I do need to collect some pins for my Patreon members, so let's have a look what they have here. And I know some of you are thinking, Dan, you've just arrived. Give yourself a chance. Well, the last time I did that, the pin I wanted disappeared, so I am looking for a certain pin, and if it's here, I'm buying it. Oh my god, look at these cases. Oh no, do you know, I haven't got the room to take a suitcase home. However though, they did say at the airport that I was only 1 kilogram from being overweight. That wasn't myself, obviously, that was the case. But yes, if that is the case, I may need to buy a sneaky second case so I can get more luggage home. Should I, guys, or should I not? Let me know in the comments. And some goofy candy as well. Oh no, I need to stay away from this. I do need to stay away from this sort of stuff. Welcome to the 2021 vlog series, guys, where all you hear me say is, I'm on a diet, this is a budget trip, and then I literally contradict myself in the next scene by buying them. Honestly, you'll get used to that around here. I'm telling you, you'll get used to it. Oh no, how nice is that? And see, that is very well fitting for me moving forward. Oh no, maybe in the future I might buy that. Don't want to jump too soon. Wow, it is so peaceful here. God, I am so excited to stay at this resort. Let me know in the comments, guys, if any of yous have booked here. One of the main reasons why I booked here is because all the rooms have been fully refurbished, so I'm very interested to see what my room's going to be like. So this is it, time to check in. Oh, this is my room. Oh my god, I'm here! Oh my god. I have arrived at All Star Movies, and look what's on the TV! Oh! Look! It's the famous Disney World TV. Oh my god, what time is it? It's 6:22 here. Oh my god. And also, just a quick one, I have got my 50th band as well. So this is the door you enter. Obviously this is the room. We've got the one bed. Luckily it's just me here, obviously, for the time that I'm in this resort. Coffee making facilities, so that'll be great because I've got my own tea bags with me. We've got a nice big TV which I'm going to watch plenty of Disney movies on. We've got bathroom, sink, nice big mirror. We've got toilet, bath, shower, which I love because I'm definitely going to have a bath. And also, look, we've got the H2O stuff as well. But oh, do you know what though? It's just been such a long day. That's one of the things, like, you forget on how long travel days actually are. Like, I've been up since like 4 AM and it's now 11:30 at night in the UK. So it's like an 18-hour day. It's been a long day. Right, I'm going to start unpacking my case and I need to get things plugged into the walls and get things charging because my watch is dead, my phone's about to die, my camera's about to die, so everything needs charged. Now I'm all like freshened up and chilling. Let's summarise today. Let's try and like chat about what I thought it was going to be like to actually the reality of what it was like. So, obviously, you might remember at the start of this travel vlog, I was saying that I was a bit anxious. By the way, if I look really rough, apologies. It's been a long day. Obviously, before this travel day began, I was well, actually last night, UK last night, obviously I know like we're like probably 2 days ahead now, because last night wasn't really last night because it's 12 o'clock in the UK now, but you know what I mean. At the start of this vlog, you guys will remember me saying how anxious I was about the whole travel day, how I thought was going to be. You know, I was really worried. I might not have came across on cam, but I was probably trying to play confident because I just thought the worst. I thought it was going to be a disaster, because the last time I was in the airport, I had a bit of a nightmare. This was nothing to do with the C word either. This was just, it was because I was travelling alone really. So we left the hotel absolutely fine this morning, the Premier Inn. Checked in at the airport was so smooth. Like I said, all he did was ask for the a lot of you guys are asking on Instagram about this, so I think I've already said it in the vlog, but I'll say it again. We're then asking for your negative PCR or lateral flow test. I've already explained the rules in regards to that. It must be witnessed by a medical professional, either via video or done by a health practitioner. Definitely check which website, well, check which companies offer that service. A lot of them will say USA approved, you know what I mean? Or check on the Virgin website or British Airways, whoever you're planning on flying with. And then that was it. That's all you really want to see, apart from obviously just the stereo standards of your passport. That was pretty much it. This side for customs, oh, I met the most nicest bloke. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here, but it was on Instagram. I had a bit of a nightmare when I was going through, because I couldn't find my passport, and you know when you can't find it, you start to sweat, and he was just like, calm down, it's fine. Go and stand over there, because you can't look for your passport here, and come back, just come straight at the front. You're fine, don't worry about it. Found it as soon as I walked back, and then this lovely couple were like, oh, I watch your vlogs. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And oh, they were lovely, honestly. They were like, oh, we watch your vlogs, how you doing, because we know you're here on your own. And it was weird, because I was like, how do you know that? But obviously it's the videos I put out, isn't it? When people say that, I'm like, I actually forget sometimes that I say these things on YouTube, because I was like, how do you know I'm here on my own? Obviously I'm not. Nathan's joining me out soon. I've been talking to Nathan today, and he's so excited to get out here. Literally, he's been saying how excited he is. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, how do you know I'm on my own? But yeah, anyway, I came back through, and the bloke was just like, how you doing? And I was like, I'm good, I'm so sorry, honestly. I'm here on my own and whatever. And sometimes I think I speak too much, because he must think like, oh, you're being a bit nice. That's how I am as a person though. I'm just a chatty person. Anyway, he was fine, and he was asking us questions. He's asking why I was here on my own, and I explained, and I was like, Nathan's going to be joining me out next week and whatever. It's, you know, it's what happens when you travel on your own. You get asked more questions, because generally people will travel as a family. I'm absolutely fine with that, and I just want to be 100% transparent with that. I was questioned about why I was on my own, and it was fine. It was absolutely fine. I did get asked a few questions. The only reason why I'm telling you this is because I got asked a few times from some of you guys that are doing solo trips like next year and this year. How did you find it? So I just really want to be transparent that, yep, they ask you a few more questions. Nothing too intrusive. It's just, oh, well, why are you here on your own? Is someone going to be joining you? Where are you staying? Just the general questions. You know, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with you being here on your own. They just want to know why you're here on your own. And I told them it's, you know, my partner's at work looking after the cats, and I'm just enjoying Florida. Sorry, Con. And then you guys pretty much know the rest. It has been pretty much, in my opinion, a successful travel day. I've loved it. And look what I've got. Oh, my 50th band. Let's get this bad boy on. And there we go. The holiday, guys, has now begun. Right, now I need to decide what I'm doing now with the rest of the night. So the options were Epcot or going to Disney Springs for food. Now, I feel like I don't need to go to Epcot. We actually are going to Epcot on Tuesday. So I think we're going to head over to Disney Springs. I was thinking about ending the travel day now, but it's still a travel day. And part of the travel day is definitely having a meal on the evening, and I'm so hungry. So let's go to Disney Springs. We're going to go and get a Blaze Pizza. So many of you were messaging me about trying Blaze Pizza. Now, I never got to try. Do you want to know something? I have never been to Disney Springs, ever. So this is a whole new experience for me. After spending loads of time in Disney Village, I can't wait to get over there. So we're going to head over to Disney Springs, get a Blaze Pizza, and yeah, let's see what it's like. Let me know in the comments if you've had a Blaze Pizza. If you haven't, tell me why. Is it because you never really thought about getting it? And if you have, did you enjoy it? I'm interested. Anyway, let's head to Disney Springs. Typically, guys, it would start raining as I'm heading out, wouldn't it? It's literally just started raining. But do you know what? The rain didn't bother me anyway. I'm still going to Disney Springs. Yeah, there's the bus actually just as we speak. Perfect timing. And just as I arrive at Disney Springs, the rain has stopped, guys. It's actually all stopped, which is awesome. And this is all gorgeously decorated, you'll see. They've got the Christmas lights out. It looks so nice. Look at it. It looks so good. Oh my god, they're actually blowing out fake snow. Oh, and look, there's a big tree there as well. This is so dreamy. Do you know if anyone ever says to me, Dan, why do you like Disney so much? Why wouldn't you love Disney? Look at this. Absolutely incredible. I actually can't believe I've never been here before, you know. This is absolutely stunning. I just can't believe that out of the 4 trips that I've been here, I've never came to Disney Springs. I just, generally when I come here, these trips are always like, well, actually previously, it would just be manic. It would just be like manic, trying to visit as many parks as we could within 2 weeks. With this trip, I'm doing this so differently. Right, I've caved. Right, a lot of you on Instagram were telling me I must try a Joffrey's rather than always having Starbucks. So here I am, having a Joffrey's. I got a banana split. I know a lot of you like the coffee from Joffrey's, but anyway, I'm gonna try a banana split. It's actually really nice. It's got a lot of chocolate in it. It's good, that. It's really, really good, that. And I've just met some viewers in the queue as well, which was so nice. It's so nice, like, to meet fellow viewers and YouTubers and stuff. It's honestly, it's really, really nice. Huge appreciation. Like when I meet you guys, and you know, you explain like these videos help your trips. To be honest, the only thing you could take from my videos is what not to do on a trip, because to be honest, half the things I do, I would highly recommend you don't do the same, because they always end up in disasters. Right, I've arrived. Finally got a Blaze Pizza. Now I'm so excited to try this. So many of you have asked me to try Blaze Pizza, so I'm excited to try this. I'll obviously give you my honest review. So yeah, guys, as you're actually like doing your dinner, they actually, as they're actually doing your pizza, they make it fresh in front of you, which is just awesome. I went for the veg out because I'm trying to cut down my meat consumption basically. Right, so I went for the veg pizza, and this looks so good. I'm not gonna lie, mate, it looks absolutely scrumptious. They've actually stuck butternut squash on there for me as well. And then I also went for the pesto garlic bread. Don't ask us why, I'm just being greedy. There's no way I'll be able to eat all this, but hey ho, I'll try that, and then I'll try this, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Right, let's try the pizza. Is it cut? Yes, he's cut it. Sometimes they forget to cut it. Now this looks good. That is good. This is the veg as well. Oh, this is really good. I'm now trying the garlic bread. Now, I'm telling you now, I'm already full. I'm already getting full. Now this looks good. And there's like a chili dip sort of thing. Let's give it a go. That is very good. It's very garlicky though. Obviously it is a garlic bread. Just forget I've just said that. Of course it's garlicky. It's a garlic bread. Oh my god. Listen, I've been going for nearly 24 hours, so you've got to give us some slack. Do you know what as well, guys? I was thinking before, I'm kind of understanding what people mean about the Disney bubble now. So I was thinking to myself before, I'm so used to coming to Disney and then having to leave and going back to an off-site resort, like, you know, like an off-site resort hotel. And I'm just thinking like, god, I'm actually like really close. I just literally get on a bus straight back to my resort, just as easy as that. And I think that's the thing, like, I think I'm starting to appreciate now what people mean about that on-site bubble, you know what I mean? Guys, good morning from All Star Movies. Apologies I didn't end the vlog last night. I have never felt, honestly, on the bus back, it felt like it took forever because we hit every red traffic light going. Honestly, it took like 10 minutes to get there. Getting back it was like half an hour. So I was so tired. So I thought I would like It's a nice morning. I thought I would come and say goodbye from me from now for the travel day. And again, I just want to say, if you've got to this part in the video, a huge thank you. Like, if you're still here, still watching, then thank you very much. I really appreciate it. While no one's in the pool, this is actually the pool here at All Star Movies. There's two pools. There's one here and there's one up that way as well. It's a lovely pool. I think I will go in this probably tomorrow or later this evening. Now, today is a day of unknown. Now, I'll explain why. Some of you have been messaging me about Disney stopping annual pass purchases. Well, this whole trip is based on an annual pass because I'm here for 3 weeks and I've only got the 2-week pass currently as it stands. So it means that the final week I don't have a pass. So I'm in like this. I was planning on heading to All Star Movies. I'm in All Star Movies. I was planning on heading straight to Magic Kingdom this morning, but I'm actually going to head to Disney Springs first and just speak to the... do you know what's actually frustrating? Is last night I actually went in the sales centre for annual passes, and the lady had said to me, well, if you buy an annual pass now, the annual pass that I can get, which is the DVC annual pass, she was like, well, you won't be able to go in the park this week because it's blockout dates, so wait till next week. So I thought, oh well, that's fine, I'll wait till next week. And then the news came out tonight that annual passes were stopping. That, honestly, I'm telling you, this only happens in my vlogs. You watch any other vlogger and it's like all smooth, everything's all fairy dust and everything, and then you watch my vlogs and it's everything just goes wrong. But I'm going to go to Disney Springs. I'm not going to vlog it because I'm just going to, well, to be honest, this YouTube video needs to render and upload because you guys will be watching this tonight, which is just crazy. Welcome to Disney World. But anyways, guys, on that note, I am going to end the vlog here. If you've liked this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Honestly, there's going to be vlogs coming every day. If you're a Patreon member, you will have access to daily vlogs because I am daily vlogging out here. And if you're on YouTube, the vlogs will be coming out every Mondays and Thursdays. So vlog today, and then the next vlog on YouTube will be Thursday. And Patreon members will be getting them daily. So if you're a Patreon member, you'll get one again at 6 PM tomorrow. If you would be interested in Patreon, the link is below. Patreon members get access to early videos, they get access to behind the scenes content, live streams and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. Just a quick one as well, I do have a website, dalimore.com. I am going to be updating that as the trip goes on as well, when I get the time. Definitely be a trip report going out for travel day, like obviously this. Just explain like in detail, like a written version of events of what I needed at the airport. So if any of you, because I know some of you would prefer it written down so you can look at it, I will be doing that, so just bear in mind, maybe give it till Friday and it should be up. Anyways guys, thank you so much for being here, thank you so much for supporting me, I really appreciate it, and make sure you tune back in on Thursday, because on Thursday we will be at Magic Kingdom. I can't believe I've just said them words out loud. We will be in Magic Kingdom. We're not doing Genie Plus. I am deliberately going to the park later in the day to see what it's like without using Lightning Lane and Genie Plus. Just for this once. At the end of Thursday's vlog, you might be... God, is that oh, there's a... Hang on, there's a leaf blower behind us. I was thinking, that sounds like it's getting closer. It's a lady doing the leaves. Hang on, 2 seconds, I'll walk up this way. But yeah, oh bless her. Oh, do you know, honestly, I love Disney staff. I honestly do, that's so lovely. But yeah, I'm not planning on getting Genie Plus, but let's just see what actually happens in Thursday's vlog, because you know what I'm like, I say one thing and then I do another, so we'll see. And also, I'm wearing my Walt Disney World 50th t-shirt, which I'm buzzing for, and I've got my Disney 50th magic band. Anyways guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys, bye.